Connection and comfort. Here are the tools, okay? We know about storytelling. Telling a woman a story about you so you have an idea of who I am as a person. First rule is make it a real one. I am just absolutely flabbergasted that so many guys tell stories that are not, either about them, but if they're about something that they've never even experienced. It's just unreal. Don't do that. Everything, you'd be amazed how much of your life is interesting if you can paint it that way. You just don't believe it's interesting. That's why you're not doing it that way. Okay? Here's a very good technique for you. I call it the keyword technique. If you and I are talking about something, let's say your cell phone rings. That should be one right off the bat. I need to have a story about cell phones because that'll be easy. The second I see the cell phone or it rings or she has it in her hand, that's a trigger. I'll have something to talk about right away. Have a story for a lot of the things you commonly encounter in those environments. If you do a lot of day game and you go into stores, you've got an infinite amount of material there. But again, think of stories that relate to things that you will probably encounter. Does that make sense? You're going to encounter certain things. You're going to encounter certain beers. Have a story about beers that you chose. Maybe one day you brewed beer and you tried it out. Like I did. I brewed this beer once. I put too much sugar in it and all the bottles exploded in my bathroom. So I'm waking up every morning to the nice sound of this stuff splattering everywhere. See, I got a little story out of something like that, right? Exploring common experience. This one's really, really good. If in the process of conversation we come up with stuff that we have in common, which is what you should be seeking at all costs, find stuff that you got in common, because that's what you're looking for, right?
Oh, definitely.
What kind of hobbies do you have? What do you do when you're not working?
Go to movies, go to dinners.
What movies have you seen lately?
Oh, I haven't seen any lately because I haven't had a date.
Oh my gosh.
But I love funny
Maybe you'll get lucky, huh?
Maybe. I love funny movies.
Funny, like what? What's your favorite comedy?
Me, myself, no wait.
Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That one with Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, yeah.
I love Jim Carrey.
Yeah, what's your favorite Jim Carrey movie?
The Mask.
The Mask. Oh, I love that. Because it's kind of like watching a cartoon with him going zany and all that.
Yeah, it's funny.
See there, I just went down a thread and I kept following it until I found something in common. Just, you got to keep chasing the thread. But don't get into the interview mode where it's like, so what's your favorite movie? And then you can keep asking question, latch onto something and then pony up something about yourself. It's a back and forth interaction. Okay? Assume familiarity. This is a real good one. This is what I call this for me is a hard technique. Like if I'm talking to you, I know something like your hair is about to get in your mouth. I'm going to do something like that. Oh. Right? And that's good because that gives us a little sense of familiarity. Because who would do that to you other than a boyfriend? Right. Or maybe a family member.
That's really cute.
You like that? Or a tag. If she's got a tag in her dress, I'm always adjusting the tags. You got to be careful to a certain degree. Wait for a little bit of interaction to get going. I don't want the first thing to do to be walk up and go, hello. That's over the top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But preening is an awesome one because it's assumed familiarity and it immediately puts you in, psychologically, subconsciously, she immediately assumes, oh, we know each other. Deep connection. This is a very good way for you to get either reestablish connection that you might have had once before or to start it up. Okay? First of all, the first thing I love to talk about is, let's say this is a second date. All right, we're going to de-emphasize the approach for a minute here, and we're out on our second date. We're hanging out, and we're more facing each other, but you get the picture. First thing I might just do is, hey, so how was your day? What happened to you today?
Oh, it was okay. My cat got sick.
Wait, what sick? How? Like it threw out? Not a hairball, right?
A hairball.
Oh, gross. Did you have to clean it up, or do you have somebody to do that for you?
I had my friend do it.
Oh, you have a roommate?
No.
No.
But she's just my best friend. Comes over all the time.
What kind of cat? What kind of cat?
Balinese. She's half Siamese, half Persian.
Oh, cool. So does that have that scrunched face thing?
It's a Siamese cat with long hair.
Oh, okay, cool. Where did you get the cat? Did somebody give it to you?
No, I bought it myself in Vegas.
Yeah, cool.
A gift for myself.
So right there, by starting out with her day, that's a great way because now you're in your experience. Did you kind of experience a little bit of that emotion you felt when the cat was sick?
Yeah.
A little bit, and you were kind of like, but then you loved your cat again when you started talking about the cat in terms of.
I got excited because I bought it, and
it's yours, and it's a cool breed. It's a nice crossbreed. So you bring those things into the picture too. All right, so start with her day. That's an awesome way just to start a conversation because you'll get experience, you'll get information about her, and then she feels like she's, again, enrolled in it.